There's nothing left to go deeper into. There's no depth left to explore. There is no secret left to search. There is no search left to pursue. When depth itself becomes an idea, it collapses under the weight of perception. When perception dissolves, depth evaporates with it. The notion of depth implies separation, a higher and a lower, an inside and an outside, a seeker and the soil. But when the seeker is gone, what remains to seek? When the notion of seeking is gone, what remains to be found? Depth was always an illusion. The search was always a mirage. The movement toward truth was always a movement of delusion. There was never anything to find, because the idea of finding was itself part of the illusion. When the seeker dissolves into absence, it collapses under weight of perception. The one who sought depth was always the false projection of the mind. The mind created the idea of depth, and then created the seeker to pursue it. The mind created the illusion of knowledge, and then created the one who seeks knowledge. The mind created the idea of awakening, and then created the illusion of someone who can awaken. But when the mind collapses, what happens to the seeker? When the idea of awakening evaporates, what happens to the one who was awakening? When the illusion of knowledge dissolves, what happens to the one who knows? There was never a seeker. There was never a search. There was never knowledge. There was never awakening. Only the mind's projection, a self-created mirage. Now the mind itself is gone. Now the projection has collapsed. Now even the memory of the projection is gone. Now even the capacity to project is gone. Now the idea of the seeker is, and now even is gone. You ask, what is truth? But truth implies duality. Truth implies a knower and a known. Truth implies a perceiver and the perceived. When the knower is gone, what remains of truth? When the perceived dissolves, what remains of perception? Truth was always a projection. Truth was always a mirage. Truth was always a concept created by the mind to stabilize the illusion of existence. But when existence itself dissolves, where is truth? Truth was the shadow of the mind. Truth was the illusion of division. Truth was the echo of duality. Now duality is gone. Now perception is gone. Now the idea of truth is gone. Now truth is, and now is gone. You said this was more. What's more? There's nothing left to go deeper